You want to choose between a limited liability company and a business name. You don't know the difference. So this is a guide. This is the remaining 6 differences between limited liability company and a business name. If you are here to watch the part 1, I'll drop the link in the description below. Kindly check it out. Watch the part 1, then this is the part 2. Number 7, you can bid for government contracts if it is limited liability company. I mean major contracts, but a business name cannot do that. A business name cannot. It is only when you have a limited liability company that you can bid for it, and at times the criteria is even that you must have at least 3 years tax clearance certificates. So I hope you understand. So which means this has a wider range of opportunity. Limited liability has a wider range of opportunity, while a business name is limited in scope when it comes to bidding for government contracts. That's number 7. You can have subsidiaries when it comes to limited liability company, which means if you register as a limited liability company, you can have subsidiaries under you, just like you have the mother company, the main company, and you then have subsidiaries under you. You can run other businesses under that limited liability company. For instance, maybe what you really registered for is oil and gas, but there are other aspects of business, there are other categories. It allows you to have other categories under you, so you can say run a supermarket even with that name that you opened the limited liability company, as long as it is in other categories that you registered with. I hope you understand. While a business name, that is not applicable. Number 9, you can sell shares to investors. You can sell shares to investors. When it is you register as a limited liability company, you can sell shares to potential investors. Once they want to come and invest in your business, because you register as a limited liability company, you can sell shares to them. But as a business owner, you don't have shares to sell because it's just a business name. It's just a sole proprietorship. And even investors don't want to invest in a business name because they know that it is limited in scope, it is limited in structure. So they don't want to invest. But when it is a limited liability company, especially if you have your accounts in place, you have your financial statements in place, they want to do business with you and they are ready to buy into your shares. That's number 9. Number 10 is minimum of 2 directors and a company secretary is required to open a limited liability company. Minimum of 2 directors and a company secretary. Well, out of the 2 directors can also be the company secretary, but which means you need a structure. That's just the meaning. So while when you want to register as a business name, what you just need is the sole proprietor, which is just one person. The sole proprietor is what is needed. Under limited liability company, you need at least 2 directors. Number 11, you will pay 5,000 naira for CAC annual returns. CAC annual returns is different from tax annual returns because people don't even know this difference. CAC annual returns, you will pay 5,000 naira per year for limited liability company, while for business name you will pay 3,000 naira to CAC. That's why when you see on the site you see active, inactive. That is what makes it active, inactive. If you have been doing your CAC annual returns, then your business will be active on Corporate Affairs Commission websites. But if you have not been paying your annual returns, it will be inactive. It will be inactive. It's different from tax annual returns. What CAC wants to collect is not your tax. It's not for tax purposes. They just want to have it in their record. I hope you understand. So what is the last point? The last point is when it comes to registration fee. The registration fee of a limited liability company depends on the number of shares. Depend on the number of shares. While a business name, the registration is fixed. The registration fee is fixed under a business name. If it is a business name, the registration fee is fixed. I hope I've been able to enlighten you on the differences between a limited liability company and a business name in these 2 parts video. If you are here to watch part 1, you will see the link in the description below. If you are here to subscribe to this channel, kindly do by clicking on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we release a new video. Till we meet in our next video, stay blessed.